Alright, we going live. The reason why I wanted to come on, we didn't have a lot of little shit today. I mean, you had a nice NXT, nice good NXT. You had a decent fucking AEW. You know, I want to hear y'all thoughts. I want to make this shit. Oh shit, it's clips with the Wrestling Dynasty. I want to hear motherfucking interaction tonight. Tell me what the fuck y'all thought about AEW, NXT. You know, what the fuck was your thoughts? Cause I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a hundo. Only reason I watched AEW is I wanted to see that fine ass Jade Cargil. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, I was like, I wanted to see how she was looking. I wanted to see what she got. I wanted to see how she'd do in the fucking ring. I can give two shakes of a monkey's fuck what Shaq would have did. I mean, but granted, give that nigga credit. He took a table shot. That motherfucker let Cody hop on him and fucking put him through a table. So props to Shaq on that shit. But I want to hear y'all thoughts. I want to hear what did you think about tonight? Because I mean, shit, we probably gonna have too much longer because they're already talking about fucking switching NXT to Tuesdays now. So most likely we won't have too many more days of NXT versus fucking AEW. Because to me personally, I think NXT usually kick their ass. They might win the ratings, AEW, but NXT usually kick their ass in fucking wrestling. Clips about Red Velvet. Shit. She's okay. I mean, she did her job. I mean, I give it to her. That bitch, she came off the top rope with ease when she did that fucking backflip. Let's see, Ray Money 88. Oh, Filthy Flock. Oh yeah, thanks. Miss y'all too. Shaq did good. AEW fans better not complain about the WWE letting old ass. Oh no. Watch. Let somebody, if age come up in there, they're gonna complain. And I mean, I got some shit about AEW I want to fucking say too. Professional wrestling, Jade is thick. Yeah, she is. That she one brought me to their dance. Like, I would have been watching more NXT and checking in on that shit. But I want to hear your thoughts. And this is something that we didn't talk about. Clip's been surviving. We ain't been talking about this shit, but I don't like this shit. And it pissed me off. And then just like how you said about the AEW fans be talking about the old people, how they been pimping Luke Harper's son. And Luke Harper been dead for what, going on months now? How they been pimping his son out there? You can sit there and say this monkey mouth shit that about, oh yeah, they giving him some money or this or that. I'm like, that's a fucking kid out there. And you pimping a dead man's kid. Professional wrestling fan, both. Because they both be bringing the cakes. You know? It just, the only thing with fucking Jade is like, nigga, you probably gotta get you some Blue Chews and drink you some energy, because I think that bitch go to town on you. But I don't like how they pimping Luke Harper's son. And to me, if the WWE was doing that, motherfuckers be saying 1,001 shit, talking shit. How could they? Oh, these motherfuckers, they opportunistic and all that shit. You know? And that has to be said, that nobody's calling their ass out on that shit. They ass need to be called out. Because that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. I'm like, why do you have a kid out there every fucking week? What are you justifying it? You know, I mean, I forgot, goddamn fucking Tony Khan is the fucking promoter of the year and the best booker of the fucking year. It's like I was talking to young Chuck Jones, Big Truck Chuck. And he was saying they basically threw the kitchen sink in that first hour trying to beat the WWE. And then they put all the shit trash on the back end. Because, I mean, you had the last 30, 40 minutes was the Dark Order. And I'm like, okay. I said, I know people turning the channel now. Shit. Because, I mean, shit. You got the fucking hang bitch. I mean, yeah, you gonna tell me you trying to make this motherfucker the new age Stone Cold Steve Austin, and this nigga from Virginia? I don't think that put no fucking fear in nobody. He's from Virginia. He's gonna come out here, drink beer, and kick ass. Okay, he from Virginia. The fuck out of here. So, if you got anything that grinds your gears or anything that you thought was good, come on here. They're keeping him around because he's still mourning a loss and a big fan. No. They're pimping him. They're pimping him the fuck out. It's one thing you brought him there when his daddy died and all that shit, the wife and all that shit. That was cool. I didn't like it then, but okay. But after that shit, it's kind of like you pimping them out. It's like they doing a lot of pimping of a kid, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Fucking Tony Khan. And Hangman graduated from VT. Ain't no way he can be the next Austin. Clips. Look. Fuck limited his appearances. No more appearances. Unless it's like the anniversary of his daddy's death or something like that. No more. Now, it'd be different. You could sell it to me this way. If he was 18 and already getting ready to wrestle, to follow his daddy's footsteps, that's how you could sell that. But he's a kid. A fucking kid. You have a kid that you sitting here pimping out for what? You getting pop? What is you getting? What are you getting out of it? You know? And it's like how they did the tribute. It's like now you watering it down. Like I like the tribute the WWE did, you know. But it's like this is you taking this shit to a new fucking level, and it's not a up high level. It's like you're dropping down levels. So I don't know. And you're right, Ray Money. They didn't promote none of that shit. John Moxley was at home fucking Renee Young, and Kenny Omega probably with his man somewhere. So hey, got you guys check out MLW. The Contra unit is about to take over. Yeah, that'd be something to fucking check out. What do you think about the surprise signing? That's what I was talking to Chuck about. I'm like, I don't know, like, who could they be signing? I don't think it's Brock, because I think Brock will get involved with WrestleMania. So it's like, fucking Chuck said Kurt Angle. I said, I think he's still on the payroll. So it's like, if it ain't one of them, then it's somebody else. And tell me something. What the fuck's going on with Rusev? What the fuck's going on with Rusev? It seemed like now you got the Big Show. The Big Show bring his big ass over there, right? And coming out with this no more BS shirt. How the fuck his big ass can sit there and talk about BS? Like, first off, they pushed you to the moon multiple times. Multiple time world champion. Hell, they kept you around for like 6-7 years when you was done. Oh shit. Well, young Chuck want to get a piece of this action. I'm gonna let him in. What the hell are you laughing at?
I just got done watching Shaq go through them tables one more time. It's just fucking hilarious, bro. I don't know if Shaq thought that shit all the way through, but dude, he can't say nothing else to Kenny or Charles on the table. They just gonna keep bringing that shit out.
Nah, they gonna probably get to his ass for that shit. He's gonna hear it.
What am I fucking going through them tables, man?
The only thing he can sit there and say, we won, but yeah.
Bro, I try to be as optimistic as I possibly can with AEW, but they really not giving me a lot of wiggle room here. I'm still tripping on fucking Tully Blanchard coming to the ring with the robe on, the NWA television title. They went and got fucking what's his name, James. They went and got
J.J. Dillon. Yeah, they wouldn't pick him up for the retirement home.
They just went and got James J. Dillon from the retirement home. They broke him out of there, and then you got and you got Arn Anderson creeping from behind the curtain like, "Hey man, this is, you know what? I know this shit is like a bash AEW deal basically, but they got it coming, man. Because you can't say that you're not gonna be like everybody else, and
What up,
you
Justin?
got Sting. You got Sting out here wrestling. You got Tully Blanchard out here wrestling. You got the Big Show out here with the No More BS shirt. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all keep doing this shit. Like the Revival. Now it's formally known as the Revival. You know what I'm saying? And now you got Paul White and it's No More BS. How come you just couldn't have a shirt that said Paul White on it? Why the fuck did it have to be No More BS? You know? Leave that shit alone. If that door is closed, then close that fucking door.
Because that's what AEW do. AEW people they want people to go over there and bitch and complain about. See, this is what I was saying, and I said this over a year ago when Moxley took his monkey ass over there. Oh, they was stifling me. They was holding me back. How the fuck they stifling you, son of a bitch? You a former world champion. You're a former Grand Slam champion. You had all the fucking belts. You was a part of one of the biggest groups ever. How the fuck you was stifled? Like Jericho running his mouth. Motherfucker, don't you got 8 title fucking runs? Nigga, WCW wasn't giving you that shit.
Yeah, but see, with Chris Jericho is different, though. Chris Jericho just likes to poke people. Like, it don't matter where he at. He just likes to egg shit on. You know, that's just his personality. Well, I'm just saying, you remember when he was at Dairy Queen in the van with fucking Cornette? He was egging Cornette on to get out and go off on that poor girl at the window. You know, he just likes to start shit. So I don't really, you know, Jericho, that's just his personality. Wherever he goes, that's what he's going to do. But answer me this, though. Who's supposed to be the talker in their group? Is it Jericho or is it MJF? Then they had Eric Bischoff come back.
It's going to be MJF.
Dude, they had Eric Bischoff come back and get on the podium. He asking questions. Like he a reporter.
Hey.
Like they doing too much of the old WCW stuff. And I love WCW, but this is supposed to be AEW. This is supposed to be a totally different brand of wrestling. And when you got that masked guy on the table who really ain't shit, what's his name? Named after that hotel in Vegas?
Excalibur, right?
Yeah.
Hey, no. See, Chuck, you got to stop yourself. You know, he was voted by Meltzer's minions as one of the best announcers. And the worst announcer was Michael Cole.
But see, it's just like I told you on Monday with Dave Meltzer. He ruined all credibility because all that motherfucker did was end up being bought. He looks like Nikolai Volkov with that wig on right now. Like he got bought.
Hey,
they paid for those rankings, and nobody believes those fucking rankings but them. That's stupid.
But you see, it's the AEW crowd who swears by it because everybody want to be so fucking counterculture. Everybody want to be so anti-WWE because they act like the WWE been hurting our feelings for years. They ain't pushed this person. They ain't pushed this person. We know they fucked up and didn't push people. That's not no secret. But I mean, let's be honest. If you want to have a real fucking conversation, let's have one. Look at all these people they got. I don't see Cage getting pushed. I see Cage fucking gonna be a curtain jerker for Sting on Sunday.
Don't get me started with that Cage shit. They had Darby Allin run out there to save Sting from Cage.
What's going on with Rusev?
They had Darby Allin save Sting from Cage. Like, it made absolutely no sense whatsoever. On what planet is Darby Allin going to come out there and save Sting from Cage?
That motherfucker, Darby Shaw, is $130 soaking wet. And it's like, how the fuck you telling me he gonna be some fucking fake-ass crow badass coming out there? Like, dude, like, you can't even hit nobody hard. Like,
and you know it's bad, bro. Like, When Sting put Ricky Starks in that Scorpion Death Lock, Powerhouse Dobbs was supposed to come in and rescue him, and he couldn't get his leg up on the apron to get in on time. The cameraman had to cut from him because he couldn't get his fucking leg up there to fucking pull Ricky Starks out of the goddamn Scorpion Deathlock. I'm trying to figure out what are we doing in terms of our television presentation.
They don't know.
Strong, making people believe what's really happening in the ring. I don't know what AEW can do besides fire every fucking body. Everybody need to be fired, man. Like, whoever's booking these matches, whoever's arranging these matches, the choreography, they are fucking up big time. It looks so bad.
Look, this is the problem, and I've been saying this shit. This is what I was worried about. This is the problem when you got wrestlers booking themselves and booking other wrestlers. Whoever's doing it, and if it's Tony Khan, it's really fucked up.
This
the problem. It's like whoever's back there sniffing coke, and they doing this shit.
They got a bunch of it going around back there. I'm pretty sure.
And the fucking training shit, nigga. These motherfuckers ain't training. You see them talking to each other in there. You hear them talking. They uncoordinated. I'm like, I can honestly say, from the big money match, which was Shaq and Jade and fucking Cody and fucking Red Velvet Cake, she did her part. Hell, Jade did her part. Shaq did his part. Cody did whatever the fuck Cody do. And it worked out. You got to fucking Tully and the crew versus Luchasaurus, which needs to be said. Luchasaurus got talent.
He does.
He can work. He can do all this shit, but he's fucking saddled down with Luke Perry's son and that other little fucking dwarf that they fucking got. And
it's all about Tully Blanchard hitting that little motherfucker with that slingshot suplex. He couldn't get back up after he did it, but I'll be glad he didn't do it, bro.
Hey, he tried to slide out.
He tried to get out that ring.
Hey, he was on the side talking to JJ like, God damn, I ain't did that shit in 20-some years.
He looked like fucking Jim Brown. Oh, I'm gonna get you, sucker! When he decided to jump through that window, and that motherfucker decided to lay on the ground. Like, hey, you all right? He was like, woo, yeah, I'm all right.
Then he had to get up and try to square it with Luchasaurus, and Luchasaurus like, man, just take your old ass back over there.
Let me tell you something, bro. The wrestling world right now is trying to say that they best contender they got over there right now is Ray Phoenix. That Ray Phoenix is on top of his game, and he's like the top guy. He's one of their top guys. I will never, ever sit here and say that Ray Phoenix is better than his brother, Pentagon Jr. I'll never say that.
Where he's at.
He must be injured or something, or maybe he just tired of the fucking clown show.
Hey,
Pentagon Jr.
But see, this is what he did.
One of the best fucking lucha wrestlers, best champions we've had this decade.
Hey,
and they
that's
totally
what he did.
They haven't done.
You know why? Him and his brother took the money and ran their ass over to AEW.
Clowns,
because the last time I remember, when Pentagon Jr. was in TNA Impact, he was a world champion.
Bro, Pentagon Jr. was collecting belts everywhere he went. Then he got to AEW and it just stopped. And I'm thinking, what the fuck was that about, man? Like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Ray Phoenix, but Pentagon Jr. is the guy. He's the guy. Yeah. You know.
But see, they won't do that because they trying to be counterculture. They see, okay, well, TNA pushed Cage. TNA pushed fucking Pentagon.
Can we really say TNA pushed Cage? He had to take a fall to Tessa Blanchard.
Okay, but that was after he lost the belt and everything.
I know he probably still sits in his living room
where Lashley walked out the door.
Bro, like, I'm pretty sure Cage still sits in his living room, or when he's shaving his fucking face in the mirror and he goes, "Why the fuck did I let fucking Tessa Blanchard go over me? Why?"
Hey, and let me tell you something, Jack. Even with that being said, Monday morning when he's shaving his face and he realized he got a job out to Sting and 30-pound Darby Shaw, it won't be as bad as that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not understanding, bro. Like I'm really not understanding that whatsoever. Why is Cage not the AEW World Heavyweight Champion? Like why are these things not happening? Cage and Omega could have a hell of a match and you don't have to blow anybody up. They would just have a great match. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Someone's
you
gonna
know,
get hurt on Sunday.
you
These
know what I
guys are
love?
not fucking Onita and Terry Funk and fucking Mick Foley. These guys are not built the same way. They can't wrestle in matches like this. So that tells me one or two things. Either they're going to get hurt really bad, or this shit is going to look so fucking fake and terrible that shit that Soldier Boy said, we're all going to have to sit there and suck on it.
Hey, this I'm gonna get back to what I want to say, but I'm gonna say this what you just said. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be outside interference from the Good Brothers. It's gonna be outside interference from Don Callis and John Moxley, bitch ass, as he want to be this hardcore motherfucker.
He's
He's
going to
gonna
take the
take all
big
the shit.
bump.
He's gonna
He's
take
going to
all
take the
the.
big bump.
He's gonna go through the barbed wire, wherever the fuck that shit is, because fucking sweet Omega ain't doing that shit because that's not his thing.
Sammy. Hey, Sammy, so you saying that Brutus Maximus is going? What's the nigga name? Brutus. What was the nigga name? Nick Aldis. That was
Yeah,
fucking
Mickey
Brutus.
James husband. Mickey James
Huh?
husband.
Yeah,
The
Mickey James
NWA
husband.
the NWA champion.
Brutus Magnus. Brutus Magnus is what I know him for.
But see, I don't know if that's gonna
But he's
happen.
not a Hall of Famer.
But
He's
see,
not
yeah.
a Hall of Famer.
But see, and then I know that probably wasn't happening anyway because the NWA finna start back up. They got
Ray
them a little
Money,
fucking deal and all that shit.
Terry Funk fighting for his life. I don't think he's gonna be showing up.
Yeah, I think
And
he
let's
been
be
sick.
honest,
I
it
think he
might be
been
the
sick
best.
lately.
Yeah, it might be the best thing for him that he's down because he probably will try to go blow his ass up in that AEW shit if he wasn't. I remember in '99 when we went to go watch Beyond the Mat, and he was trying to tell that bum ass referee it was his last match.
Hey, you know what you know what you made me just think of? It probably Mick Foley.
It better not be him. He can't do it no more either, bro. He can't even move either.
Hey, his dumb ass to go through some shit.
I think it's Kurt Angle, bro. I don't think it's Mick Foley because Mick Foley still comments on WWE shit. I don't think it'll be him. I'm almost certain that it's Kurt Angle. I mean, Mick Foley's a hell of a fucking alternative though, especially
Yeah,
with a death match. But why would he do that? He
Mark
can't
Henry.
walk now.
I don't think Mark Henry is because I think Mark Henry got a sweet gig doing the radio shit, and he do the back behind the scenes shit with the WWE.
Yeah, Mark Henry not going over there.
Yeah, because he been loyal to them motherfuckers for 25 years.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be him.
I like I said, I'm racking my brain trying to figure it out. You know, I don't know who the mystery person could be. Wrestling
Kevin
Dynasty,
Nash and Scott Hall.
I don't think Kevin Nash or Scott Hall could walk, move, let alone. Now Bubba Ray might be an option. He can still move, but
But
Nash
he
and
ain't been
Hall,
in
I
shit
think
for a while
I
either.
don't think they're doing anything.
But
Huh?
Ray been in the shit since I think from what Ring of Honor. That's it. Like he ain't really been doing.
I can see him going over there and doing something.
I don't know. But the thing about it is, AEW's never gonna get better because they got all these sheep that follow them, and they can go out there throw stir fry shit out there, and they sit there and say best match ever.
They don't pull the trigger on the right matches like they're supposed to. And you know what I find to be so crazy about it?
What's that?
Um, Jim Ross, who is one of the most critical minds in the business, who is real critical about presentations looking bad in the ring and people being too old in the ring. Remember, he's the
He be
guy.
calling them out sometimes on there.
He,
That I have heard.
no, I'm saying he's usually the guy that's like, we can't send this to the ring. These guys aren't going to be it. We can't try to work these guys. And now he's calling some fucking matches that I know him and Shivani are sitting up there jerking each other off, going, "What the fuck are we doing here?" Like,
Well,
'cause,
Shivani's
Hey,
on the payroll, so
bro,
he ain't tripping.
bro, if you look at Tony Schiavone, he's totally checked out, bro. Like, he's totally checked out. He was out there announcing the big show coming out, and James J. Dillon was like, "It ain't gonna be nothing bigger than what you saw." Schiavone was like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here." He don't care no more. It's all the shit that he couldn't say when he worked in WCW. Now he's just saying whatever the fuck he wants because he knows it's a clown show. and he doesn't even give a
but
fuck.
he got power over there. See,
Yeah,
JR probably just a fucking talent, and they probably tell JR like you barely can keep up with a fucking match, so you shut your old ass up. You get
but they don't have no matches for him to keep up with. Like he's trying his best to sell that product, and it's just not working. You know, Ray Money. I think Okada's booked for fucking. He's still in New Japan. I think isn't he going to be involved in that unification match with Ibushi? Or what's his name?
I don't know. That's stupid too, but
I
ain't
don't
gonna put on
know.
that.
Man, Okada got to be sitting back and watching this and going, I can't go to AEW.
I
Like
bet
if you,
I bet you this. I bet you he go to Impact before AEW.
yeah, I don't think AEW would be a good spot for him, man, because that would be terrible.
Enzo
What
and
do you
Cass.
think Enzo and Kaz
I
Excel
think
was saying?
I think Impact is a cool spot for him. I think if they want to
I don't know.
get started back, Impact, because Cass looked like he looked like he in great shape. He looked like he in great shape. He dropped a lot of weight. You could see it. And I seen him come in and moving around and shit. I'm like, okay, he might be in a good place in his fucking head now. And Enzo's
Well,
Enzo.
only
So,
time will tell with that. You know,
yeah.
I ain't giving that motherfucker no passes.
Okay. Here. So we'll get off shitting on AEW right now. What did you think of NXT?
You know what? I like the way that NXT handled that women's tag team situation. They got that shit set up where okay, now it's about to become a brand war, where basically Adam Pearce helped fucking Raw get those fucking those titles back, and I think they're gonna give it to the young girls. They're gonna give it to the girls at the pay per view. I think they're gonna get it. It's probably gonna wind up being a triple threat brand match. You'll have you'll have the champions from Raw, you'll have the challengers from NXT and the challengers from SmackDown. You probably get a 3-way dance, but they should give it to Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota
Hey,
Kai.
and nobody talking about her like she got a rocket Gibraltar to her ass right now. Like
Yeah,
she's showing you like, hey, she that power bitch over there. And she
yeah.
basically power bombing bitches now.
And even Nia Jax, Nia Jax tried her little sloppy bullshit. Her fucking let me just hurt you for real so you're not a threat to me and shit. Why don't people call that fucking bitch out for that shit? I'm so sick and tired of that fucking shit from that whore. All she does is fucking try to hurt people now. She's sloppy. She doesn't fucking take her fucking craft seriously. Bitch, you being Samoan is only gonna get you so fucking far. You gonna wind up like the Barbarian's daughter out on your ass, or excuse me, out on your hole. Is what you're fucking talking about.
Hey, but the worst thing about it, the Barbarian didn't have no talent. She was big as fuck. If she had any fucking wear the talent, even Nia Jax had, she could have been something. But she didn't have
Yeah, but
no.
Nia Jax has totally let
She
herself
was
go. I mean, like,
you gotta
I'm
remember,
serious. Like,
Barbarian girl was uncoordinated as fuck. She was not
so
coordinated.
Nia Jax.
Not as bad as her.
Man, Nia Jackson got to a point. Nia Jackson got to a point where she's just sloppy on purpose now. Like maybe she tries to lie and say it's a part of her gimmick, but you really be out there trying to hurt people. Like she low key didn't even fucking hit her thumbs, nigga. When she went to headbutt Raquel Gonzalez, she didn't put her thumbs up there. She was trying to go skull to skull with that bitch and give her a concussion. Why? Because she want her out the way. She don't want another big broad coming in trying to take over, and that shit needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't like Nia Jackson's work at all. Like right now, it's fucking ridiculous watching her work. It's not as bad as fucking Nyla Rose, you know. But that fucking lump of shit, Nyla Rose is a fucking waste of time, man. Like I get it, you wanted to fucking make sure you put a man out there to beat up a woman and all this shit, and so everything could be okay. But that motherfucker ain't got no talent, man, woman, beast, whatever the fuck that motherfucker is.
That's
I don't
another
even
one.
know why Vicky wasting her time bringing that motherfucker to the ring. You
Think,
know?
think about think about this. Why they push her to the moon? She's always involved in a title or around it. No Britt Baker, she can't wrestle either. No fucking Cedric Alexander's wife, she's okay. You think about it,
She's tough too.
they have no women's
You,
division
you give her
because they
you
don't
giving
invest
her
in it.
you giving her credit. She's supposed to be big swole. She looks like a fucking midget next to fucking Cargil. Big swole my ass.
Hey, real
Man,
shit.
please.
Hey, real shit. Jade Cargill could take her name.
She needs some. You know what? When I look at Jade Cargill, I think if she just got, because she can talk shit too. Like you
Yeah,
listen to her, she can promo her ass off too. She just need to get in that gym and just roll. Just for a whole fucking week, just do your roll. Just
yeah.
roll. Spot. Tackle, cover, hip toss. Tackle, cover, hip toss. Until you
That's
get
why.
that
That's
shit
why
down
they
to
put
the
her in there
fucking
with.
science.
That's why they put her in Red Velvet, because Red Velvet can wrestle. She cool, and they had her work with somebody like her. If she did fuck up, somebody like her could cover it up. And I
Yeah.
mean, for her first big time being out there, she did pretty good. You gotta give her credit for
That
that.
was a big, but see, like I told you, that's a big spot to debut somebody.
Yeah.
You got Shaq out there blocking the fucking camera. Look, you know what the problem was with Shaq? This motherfucker.
Why the
He
fuck he was
was,
coming through the
he was,
middle row?
bro. He was standing in the spot where he was gonna be the fucking take that chair bump. He was there 5 minutes before the fucking bump. Like the referee kept trying to tell him, "Go to the corner. You're blocking the camera. Go to the corner. You're blocking the camera." And Shaq kept standing in that spot because he didn't want to miss it.
Yeah.
But shit, man.
He, he,
I'm still
he
saying,
was
I'm
so
gonna be laughing
excited.
at that for a while. I'll tell you what, uh, you know, they got something with
With Jade.
Cargill.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't if they don't fuck her up, she's got the look. The
That's what I
question
said.
is
She got that twisted steel and sex appeal.
the
She got
question
that shit.
is, whatever happened to the beast from Women of Wrestling? She's gotta be on somebody's roster, you know? Like she was
The
a
sad
good
thing about it,
she was a good worker.
but see, this is what I sit there and tell you, where Impact don't get no credit, because Impact be the first ones to go get somebody like her. They'll go get somebody like her. I don't know what AEW got in their mind right now, how they look at females, because it seems like all they want to do is get people from the Oriental, from
Yeah.
Japan over there. Then, right now, let's be honest, some of their best workers, Thunder Rosa, Serena Deeb, they from motherfucking NWA. And I'm sorry, NWA finna start back on the 21st. You don't think nigga from Smashing Pumpkins ain't gonna be pulling his motherfucking people back?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I gotta run my own show now. We got a little TV shit with Fit TV. Like, I'm gonna need my people, and I'm gonna need you to send some people to us.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just can't see myself spending that money on AEW show this Sunday.
I have to hear something. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to hear like something major gonna happen to motivate me to order that shit.
Yeah. Somebody asked in the comments about this whole Randy Orton and Soldier Boy thing. I don't really think it's much of anything, man. It's just two guys going back and forth on the social media. You know,
I don't.
Soldier Boy calls wrestling fake, and some of the guys took exception to it. But it's basically just a war of words. You know, like ain't nothing gonna come back, ain't nothing gonna come through on it. You know
I
what I
don't know if
mean?
he. I don't know if he wanted to pick Randy Orton to go verbal about, because Randy Orton was toasting his ass. He even knew about his rapping and shit. As you can tell, Orton listened to shit like that. He was ready for him.
Yeah, I don't know. Tornado, the whole thing with the women from Japan, bro. AEW ain't got no women of their own that can put on a show. Now, best believe them two Asian bras is getting ready to go at it on Sunday. They're gonna put on a hell of a show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it should be an American champion, but they ain't got nobody that can hold that belt. They
They
don't.
had, nigga, they had the money to bring us over. I'm
They
like,
did, but they didn't.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's on
They
them.
did, but they didn't.
That's on them. I can't feel sorry for them. Like, you remember when they was getting started and they had that battle royal with all them people over there? Hell, they didn't let a couple of them females go to fucking TNA over there in TNA right now. And I'm like, okay, why TNA can sign them and you couldn't?
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
why? Because they made a choice. This is what happens when, like somebody said, you got Kenny McFingerbang over there. he want to bring the Orientals over. Then
let's
you
be
got the
honest
young
too,
bitch.
though.
You got
Let's
the
be
young
honest
bitch.
too, Randy. You know what we're not talking about?
What?
There may not be a lot of women that want to get in the ring with Nyla Rose. Because a lot of them might feel like they're wrestling a man. And
Hey,
that could keep a lot of good female wrestlers away.
hey, but you see, like what you said with this. Now, if you want to get Jade Cargil over, you got to let her go in there and fuck up Nia Rose.
Beat the fuck out of them. Yeah.
Because she got the guns. She could pick her big ass up and do that glam slam to her, which she
And
should
she
have
not
called Phoenix.
and he's not gonna help her get up either. He's not gonna help her get in the air. She's gonna
Yeah.
have to brute muscle that shit. Because that motherfucker is one of the sorriest workers I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I done seen some poor workers in my time. I remember watching fucking Rob Carey versus Murphy on TNA and thinking, God, what a shit show of a match. Still
Hey,
better than fucking Nyla Rose.
let's don't forget. Speaking of old Easy, let's don't forget Easy's son,
But
old Garrett.
what if they re-sign Garrett Bischoff? What if they sign Garrett Bischoff and bring him and fucking him and fucking Wes Briscoe over there for another shit show reunion? And there's room in AEW, bro. Like they collected everything.
But see, Ray Money, they'll never sign Tessa Blanchard because she go against everything they stand for right now.
Problem is, Tessa Blanchard, you'd have to actually get some real competition out there. Remember, this bitch was wrestling men for a whole fucking year. So yeah, her versus Nyla Rose would fit. But then after that, what you gonna have after that? She's just gonna be holding the belt with no challenger, and that's not good for a championship division either.
Yeah.
You know, because man, Tessa Blanchard go over there, she getting the belt, and ain't nobody ever gonna beat her. Nobody, unless you do some dumb shit. You know, and AEW they will do some dumb shit like kidnapping people's sons and shit. You know,
They didn't have so many kidnappings over there.
Already, you know.
Shit, the FBI should be there on fucking kidnap watch.
Oh man,
It's too goddamn early for you to every fucking one you kidnapping somebody. Every fucking month somebody's getting kidnapped.
Sammy said her nuts gonna come out when she get lifted. Hey, you know what I don't understand about these females? How come nobody done sock that dude in his nuts? I would kick Nyla Rose right in the nuts, nigga. It'd be
She
like,
they don't have nuts no more. She got them.
No. Oh, did he?
Shit, he got tits. He got tits. So you figure the fucking somebody got the nuts clip. Clip says, I feel like somebody's fucking Harper's wife already.
Hey, and it might be somebody in AEW the way they keep bringing his son out there. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that either, bro. Like, my thing with that is, you did a tribute. You know, you honored the man. He passed away, and it was sad. He was gone too young. Yes,
they're pimping his son.
His son has no business being in the ring. You know, I watched that 24 with Big E that I was telling you about earlier. And Big E did a great tribute to Luke Harper. I didn't realize how close they were, but they were really close. You know, even Xavier Woods, he fucking teared up when they started talking about him again and shit. So obviously those guys are really fucking thick as thieves down there, you know. But I mean, you didn't see his fucking son sitting on Big E's couch, did you? Like, they not doing that stupid shit, you know. You bring his wife and his son out there. Don't you understand? They got to try to move on. You know, that shit ain't going to never go away. You got his son out here wearing his mask and putting him in the goddamn ring during main event hours, and you call yourself a legitimate wrestling program. You're not a legitimate wrestling program. You're a cocktail party joke. That's what you are right now. You're going to have your main event start the fucking show. Why wouldn't you have the shit with Shaq going through a table? That should have ended your goddamn show. No matter how funny and crazy it is, that should have ended your show.
Hell, they could have did.
It doesn't start the show.
They could have did the Tully Blanchard and shit that way.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You know,
Hey,
That's what I said. They ended the show with Hangman Page, bro.
hey, go ahead. Ray Money 88. I just said that shit like yesterday. I just said that shit to them. I just realized Ray Money said, I just realized AEW legitimately don't have, what he said, let me see. They have any people of color even going for their championship. You're right.
The closest thing was Private Party, and they cut that off.
You know, the closest thing they had was, what's his name? Scorpio from
Scorpio
SCW?
Sky
Yeah, Scorpio Scott.
from
From,
SCU.
yeah, that's the closest thing. That's it.
But I'm saying if they wanted to, they could have pushed fucking Private Party. They were good enough to be the tag team champions.
They wouldn't even let them get the TNA titles.
Yeah. Tonight they weren't even wrestling as a team. It was only one half of them with Easy Money Matt Hardy.
Easy money. Is it big money? Big money, Matt? Money, Matt?
Big Matt, big money, big dummy. It don't matter. It's
Yeah.
all terrible.
You see his 46-year-old ass keep trying to get himself off the mat. And, I mean, you telling me, okay, him versus the Hang bitch is supposed to be a pay-per-view worthy match.
And you know, you talk about Luchasaurus. Here's a hot take. Luchasaurus is better than Hangman Page. And Hangman Page is getting the fucking main event spot. And he ain't shit, bro. Like I thought they were trying to really elevate the guy. He's not living up to it. Every time they put somebody with him, the shit goes straight to hell. Like nothing works out from it.
Hey, you remember people was coming down on me 2 years ago when I said he shouldn't even be in that shit going against Chris Jericho for their fucking championship.
I thought it was something different because I had never seen the guy. But then when they started saddling him with different tag team partners, the tag team just fucking went to the shit house. Like whoever they put him with.
You remember
he's the common denominator.
Him and Omega.
Yeah, he's the common denominator. So, you know, I'm supposed to believe he's going to come to the ring and drink beer. Like, we haven't seen that before. You know?
Never seen it.
Yeah, like, we ain't never seen that before. And now you're this drunk, incoherent, badass wrestler. I'm not buying it, bro. That's still not somebody that's supposed to lead your company.
Hangman is a badass from Virginia.
Like them slim fucking cigarettes, huh? He was cool when he came out on that horse, but he born as fuck.
Hey, they tried to make a fake ass Marlboro man and didn't know how to do it.
See, look at this. PWF said that Nyla Rose still has the Frankenbeans. If you got it, I don't want to see it. I'm just being honest with you.
I thought he got it clipped, but
I don't need to see it. I'm a grown man. I don't need to see it. But you know what? What was I gonna say, man? Goddamn, I had a brain fart just now. Anyway, it's because we're talking about AEW. It's because we're talking about AEW, man. I'm losing fucking hope for those guys. Oh, I was gonna tell you about Miro. So at the end of the show, he finally cut a serious promo. His hair ain't blonde no more. He says that when the pay-per-view comes, he's going to be all about business and kicking people's ass. The promo that he should have cut when he first got there, instead of having to be somebody's fucking best man and shit.
He's the best man.
So, I don't know.
This the problem. You get all these motherfuckers who cry, bitch, and moan from the WWE. They take their monkey ass over there like it's supposed to be some AEW revolution, and they go over there and don't do shit. They get to be somebody's side bitch. Think about it. How the Revival was sitting there talking shit. Oh, yeah, they pushed you. Yeah, they pushed you until it was time for the Young Bucks, and then they had the Young Bucks go out there and beat the shit out of you. You out of here.
And that's sad, man. The Revival got real talent. And they pride themselves on being this old school tag team. But you're not supposed to be so old school that you're bringing Tully Blanchard out of retirement with you.
Look.
You're supposed to, your wrestling is supposed to pay tribute and homage to what him and Arn Anderson did when they were tag teaming up together. You guys are the new version of that. We're not supposed to see the old version with the new version.
Look, You gotta just call a spade a spade. As much shit as they talked, they came over there sloppy. They came over there like they wasn't ready.
With that truck.
They took the foot off the fucking gas, and they wasn't even wrestling the top notch when they was in the WWE towards the end.
Yeah. Hey, Marcel, he's in Nebraska, so he's probably asleep. You know, it's like what Gene Hackman said in Unforgiven. I thought I was dead, but then I realized I was just in Nebraska.
Good old Cornhusker State.
Yeah. Shit, man. All I know is they better not fuck this Bobby Lashley shit up, man.
Nah, I think he holding it to Mania.
Hey, and let's be real. Travelino put up that fucking video. I told you. Travelino put up that fucking video with Lashley calling out fucking Brock Lesnar already. Calling out Brock Lesnar and fucking Drew McIntyre. If you got any sense at all in your brain,
Triple threat.
that's
Mania.
your triple threat match for WrestleMania. That's your triple threat match.
I've been saying it. Triple threat. That's your main event for Sunday. The Sunday part of WrestleMania. And I forget it's 2 fucking days now.
So Saturday and Sunday.
That's hard. That's hard. But I hope they'll never do this shit again. And I'm like, this says to be the WWE trying to make up to the Tampa Bay Bucks for having a fucking arena and they didn't get to use it last year. So this is them like, okay, we're going to try to make up to you. We're going to give you 2 WrestleManias in 1 weekend.
Oh, fuck. If anybody don't need no shit being made up, it's Tampa fucking Bay or anybody in fucking Florida. They don't need no making it for shit. Those motherfuckers are responsible for half the fucking WrestleManias all goddamn decade.
They just had a home
Miami. We're going to Jacksonville. We're going to Tampa. We're going to Disney World. We're going to fucking Full Sail University. They get all the fucking shows. They just told LA off.
They just had LA
off for like 2 years.
Super Bowl.
They already taking their bum asses back to Dallas next year. I'm sorry. By next year, I think you could have came to SoFi. You could have came to the Wood.
Hell, they could have went to Vegas. They could have went to Vegas.
What's up with that? They don't even want to do business in Vegas.
It's ridiculous. The Raiders got a brand new fucking shiny Death Star looking stadium that's ready to go.
I would love to go up there for a WrestleMania, man.
Man,
you imagine how much fun we would have up there going into a WrestleMania at the stadium up there. We hit the Hall of Fame. We hit all that shit. Do the whole fucking tour. This is what I don't understand, right? Okay. You so hell-bent on doing WrestleMania 2 nights in a row, when why the fuck don't you just put NXT back on Saturday?
Because NXT, I think they fucking takeover is whenever the 8th is.
Or what? Before this whole pandemic thing started doing, they started having the NXT on Friday, right? And they put the Hall of Fame Saturday.
But they didn't switch that now.
Are they even doing a Hall of Fame? Is it going to be virtual? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we ain't, I'm not understanding that.
Hey, real shit, I think they're going to pull what baseball did. You know how baseball did in Lakers?
Kyle Mack, they just built SoFi.
And they're going to be riding everybody from last year who they put in there. You remember they put in what? They put in what, the NWO? Well, the DX? No, that was the year before. Yes.
No, last year they didn't have it.
No, I mean, but they put Hogan. They had Hogan, Nash, and Hall. I think together.
NWO, yeah.
It was Batista. It was the British Bulldog. It was here. If anybody knows, put a who the WWE put in the Hall of Fame. Shit, because I can't remember everybody.
Kyle Mack. You know we got stadiums in California. I'm a 49er fan. They had a WrestleMania at our stadium as soon as it was built. We still got Oakland Stadium, but they just built the Rams Stadium. They just built SoFi, and that's where this year's WrestleMania was supposed to be before they fucking wrote it off. It was supposed to be at SoFi Stadium in the Wood.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Jushin Thunder Liger.
Yeah, I think he was one of them. And then I didn't like how he talked about AEW. They told Chris Jericho, yeah, if you wasn't here, you'd be at the Performance Center. Like, nigga, they ain't even at the Performance Center no more.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers, they can't help to keep taking shots at the WWE. It gets their dick hard.
And you know what? Aren't they wrestling at Full Sail University, which is where FCW was?
They're not even wrestling at Full Sail right now. They at the
It's at that bar, right? That Dave and Buster's they at?
No, they had I think it was CMC. They there. That's where the
Like
NXT happened.
Pat and Oscars? No, I'm talking about AEW.
Oh no, they had that daily place shit. They've been there the whole fucking time.
That's that horse race track, right?
I don't know. Nigga, I ain't been to Florida.
You used to sling hash in Bull Heights.
JBL. Oh yeah, JBL.
Goddamn free agents ruined the game.
The Bellas. Yep. It was the Bellas. It was JBL. It was the British Bulldog. It was the NWO.
And then the coronavirus turned heel and canceled the show.
Daily Pass owned by the Jags. Yeah, they.
Oh, now there's a big surprise. One day Tony Khan's dad is gonna wake up and be like, "Fuck you! You got to shut all this shit down," just like Dixie's dad did her.
Hey, but see, he ain't paying attention to it because he's trying to turn around that shit franchise in the Jaguars.
Yeah,
He's spending money. He's spending money left and right. They brought in Nick Saban, and they go get Trevor Lawrence and fuck up his career. So,
you talking about Urban Meyer? Nigga, they brought in Urban Meyer.
Yeah, excuse me, Urban Meyer. My fault.
They brought in Nick Saban.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? I don't want to turn to the NFL real quick, but you notice they starting that shit again. Now they trying to say this fucking quarterback from North Dakota State should go first. You fucking kidding me? Why they do that shit every fucking year? When the draft comes, they want you to draft some motherfucker that ain't gonna make it 5 minutes. Over fucking Mac Jones and Justin Fields? Are you crazy? They talking about this damn quarterback from North Dakota State, and then they had the nerve to fix their mouth talking about, oh, he'll be a great fit for the 49ers. No, the fuck he won't. They better not do no stupid shit like that.
Y'all traded Ranch for that nigga.
Oh, fuck. That'd be it, bro. John Lynch would have to go. You got to send that nigga to the shit out.
Hey, especially when it's Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson.
Sammy, what do y'all pick? What number do y'all pick this year, Sammy? Ain't y'all like right outside of the top 10 this year?
I don't know. WrestleMania, to be honest, Dallas.
I think the Vegas would be the best.
Hey, we can get to Dallas.
We can get anywhere in this country in 2 days, bro. I'm a truck driver. I can get anywhere in this motherfucking country in 2 days.
We can get to Dallas.
Yeah.
I'll go to Dallas.
And Kyle Mack, you guys are in trouble with the Panthers. Y'all are. Y'all rebuilding, though, man. You just got to face facts. You guys are rebuilding. There go Travelino.
Hey, they already think about it.
We have like 7 more. But see, at 15, you know what, Sammy? At 15, you can trade up. If you got assets and you see a quarterback up you really want.
Seattle is not going to trade Russ to the fucking 49ers.
No, they're not going to send him to us. They're going to send him to Randy's team. They're going to send him to Chicago or the fucking Cowboys. They're not going to move him to a division rival.
Please send him there. Please send him to Chicago.
I just didn't, like I was telling you earlier, I did not know that Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll, I did not know that relationship was that far gone.
It's been.
I didn't even know that shit. Hey, we need Gilmore. Y'all want to let Gilmore go. We sure as hell could use him in the secondary.
Hey, you should sit there and think about it too. Hey, if they let Peterson go, and y'all can trade for Gilmore,
you can
trade for Gilmore, that changes y'all fucking defense right there.
Lord knows. We need both sides covered, man. That shit kills us so bad getting beat deep like that. Like I said, I love Richard Sherman and everything he did, but The guy could never cover one-on-one. He could cover an area, but he could never cover man-to-man, one-on-one. And motherfuckers was just running right past him. Like, it was running right past him. Hey, I'm open, Pat. I'm open, Pat.
Hey, but see, he got to have that conversation with himself where he might need to think about it's time to change the safety.
Yeah, switch to safety. Yeah, exactly. Hey, these guys are too fast, bro, at wide receiver, man. Even the slot receivers was kicking his ass last year. Like, it would be smart for Sherman to switch to fucking safety. Give us up another couple of years.
Yeah, he could probably squeeze out another 3-4 years.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hey,
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
Think about it. Even Charles Woodson, and he was good for a long time. Trust me, I seen that cocksucker when he was in Green Bay. When he switched to safety, he squeezed out another 5, 6, 7 years out of his fucking career.
Yeah, yeah. No, Elm Street Kids, you ain't the only one. I don't understand that Bad Bunny shit either.
Hey, Jake.
They not even using
Bad Bunny crap.
I don't know why the fuck using his music for the pay-per-view. I can see him like you was using his music for the pay-per-view like you did Flow Riders, bum ass. But they not even using him for nothing. And it ain't, hey, here, go ahead and hold this 24/7 title while you're here, you know? Hey. Motherfucker don't even speak English, bro.
The thing about it is, fucking Flow Rider gonna be in the Hall of Fame. That's why.
He is gonna be in the Hall of Fame. He a two-time performer. He gonna wind up being in the Hall of Fame. Did he do 3 WrestleManias? I thought it was just 2.
I think he did.
Hey, for a while though, he was doing all the ones in Florida. And like I said, after 10 years, they give him Florida at least 5 of them. Florida get 5 fucking WrestleManias every 10 years.
Hey, but we'll
go to the West Coast 1 year, and then we got to go back to Florida.
You know what that is? That's that Super Bowl fucking shit. It's like the Super Bowl and WrestleMania, they be following each other like this.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you know, like they'll go to Atlanta, and then right after that, back to Florida. Or they'll go to New Orleans, back to Florida. Dallas, back to Florida. You know? They came to the 49ers Stadium, and then back to Florida. You know? Like, fuck, man, give Florida a break, man. You got Vegas now. You got SoFi when this fucking Corona shit's over with. You got other places you can go besides Florida.
But you see, SoFi ain't gonna get it to what, 23?
Yeah, we gotta wait because Dallas is gonna get it next year. But then by 23, we should be able to go back comfortably anyway.
Like, I'm thinking about next year. But by the time 22 come around, I think everything will be back semi-normal.
I don't know, man. It really depends, though, man. Like, I don't like to talk about politics and stuff like that, but you got the governor of Texas getting ready to open every fucking thing back up and tell everybody to go full blast with no masks and shit, and everybody's not vaccinated yet. And that shit could fucking backfire on every fucking body. Remember, all it took was one motherfucker from China to fuck the whole country. So then why the fuck would you have the biggest fucking state fucking open every goddamn thing back up? That's just fucking stupid. Just fucking wait. You know what I'm saying?
Because, I mean, as we ain't supposed to talk about politics, but...
Yeah, I'm not a politician guy, but don't do that because you're going to fuck it up for everybody.
They still trying to do Trump's agenda, and that's what's going on.
Yeah, but, man, you got to let this shit go by, man. Like, this shit really fucking kill people, man. Jose, man, like, lost real fucking close people, man. Like, this shit ain't fucking fake, man.
Hey,
wrestling is fake. This coronavirus shit ain't fucking fake, man. People who ain't fucking healthy enough or ain't got no good immune systems, they died from this shit, man.
That's what I said.
The healthy motherfuckers like the youngsters and stuff, they might think it's all fine and dandy, but what about your grandparents and shit?
Hey,
that's why you shouldn't open everything up.
You know, I told you my cousin died. She was only 43, nigga.
Bro, motherfucking the president said today, and I don't know how true it is, but the motherfucker said that by the end of May, everybody who wants a shot should be able to get one. So it's like, fuck, that's only that's a couple more months from now. You know? Because what Joe Biden did, this is my last fucking political shit. Because I don't give a fuck about Republicans or Democrats since I'm stuck in the middle. You know my theory. I get fucked by both of them. However, the one thing that Joe Biden did do is he's forcing motherfuckers to make the vaccine. Like, he's forcing that fucking Mark, whatever. They didn't want to fucking help Johnson & Johnson with that shit. That motherfucker made them fucking help him with that shit to get this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Get the goddamn kids back in school. Get people back to work. But you got to wait till everybody's good to go with that shit. Otherwise, people are gonna wind up sick and dead again.
Facts.
And we gonna have to wait again. Like
Facts.
I like being in my house, and I'm antisocial as fuck. So it didn't really bother me too much, but I can see the toll that it's taking on regular fucking people.
They
You
losing
know
their
what I'm
fucking
saying?
mind.
PWF, I'm still in the process, fella. I did the fucking keto and all that bullshit.
Ray Money.
Still
Focus
got to
no
get
joke.
around
I
to
had it back in
exercising every
December.
day.
Look at that. You see Ray Money? He had it back in December. I still have no taste or smell and still dealing with fatigue.
That's what I'm saying, man. And I'm sorry you have to go through that, bro.
I'm glad
But
you're still around, man.
but see that shit, that's what sucks about it, man. Just because one person may not feel nothing from it, the next person could die from it. So you just gotta take it seriously, even if you ain't feeling shit. You know? Just fucking deal with that shit, man. We all dealing with this bullshit. Treat it like taxes, man. It's coming whether you like it or not. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Just fucking deal with the shit. You know?
Well,
I don't know, man. I want to go
so
back. I want football and everything to be back to normal, too. I want wrestling to have its fans and everything just like everybody else, but this is the process we got to deal with, man. You know what I mean? Fuck
you
that.
know, not to be insensitive, I'm like, so we can get off this COVID shit.
Yeah, fuck
I want
yeah.
I want to give credit to NXT for me and you was talking and I was talking shit. I'm like, why the fuck you put on Strong versus Balor this goddamn late? But them motherfuckers went out there and pitched the goddamn dandy for 12, 13 minutes.
Yo, they wrestled their ass off. I don't even think it wasn't even 15 minutes, was it? It was about a good 12 minutes, like you said. And
They extended.
it had more action in that one match than AEW had in all their matches tonight.
Hey, they extended it because it didn't go out to like 7. I mean, yeah, 7:07 or 7:08, something like
Yeah.
that.
It's because it was going too well, man. But see, those two are two of the best workers you got in the business. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when they get in the ring, they get the job done. Roderick Strong, I don't need him on the mic though. I didn't realize he was such a stuttering Stanley. He's not that good on the mic at all. Like you keep the mic away from that motherfucker. But he can wrestle his ass off. That's
Yes,
for
he
damn
can.
sure. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna jump off though, Randy, so that the other
Okay.
guys can jump on here. You know, and I'll be typing and shit, but you know, I just feel like AEW is gonna run this pay per view this weekend, and I think it's gonna bomb on buys. I don't think a lot of people are gonna order it.
No, that's what they brag about because AEW's pay per view. Are they selling pay per views? They selling. That's because you got all these people want to be counterculture.
How
They want
much
to
does
be.
it cost
They
though? Ain't it like $55?
if, they should be having it in the 40s. Like you ain't that good yet. Where you fucking asking for $55 fucking dollars.
I mean, unless TNT's putting up half of the money for it, I don't see the point here. I don't
No,
think
it's
they're
like
gonna make any profit off of this weekend.
no, because I mean it was like Cornette was sitting there talking about. They were saying like whatever TNT pays to AEW is like low. It's not a high rate, so they could have that shit on there. They're not tripping about AEW because they don't pay them not too much. It ain't like how USA is paying the WWE for NXT $20 million a year, or paying them 100 and something or 200 and something for fucking Raw.
And
Or
you know what too? I saw that they're thinking about what moving NXT to Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that's probably just for travel purposes. I think it's because Vince probably wants to use more NXT guys on Raw. And I think that's why he wants Monday next to Tuesday. I
I
think,
mean,
if you ask me, I think that's why, because with NXT being in the middle of the week, that really don't give you your 2 days off that you need, because you got to go live on Friday now. So it's only right that you move NXT to Tuesday so that they get Wednesday and Thursday off and then go back on the road Friday. Even though they're not really on the road right now, they're getting ready to go back on the road. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, eventually.
And I bet that's why they would make that move though, for the schedule.
I mean,
It ain't
I
because
mean,
AEW's fucking blowing them out of the water, or because people want to see Nyla Rose's dick swinging all over the ring. It ain't nothing like that. I think it's just to fit. I just think it's to fit WWE's schedule.
I mean, it's not even that. It'd be better to get off this whole fucking shit Of course, AEW gonna take that shit as, oh, we chased them off. We chased them off.
Yeah, yeah, you chased him off all right with Tully Blanchard coming out in his pajamas and wrestling. Nigga had on his pajamas with them wrestling boots.
Yeah.
And was ready to go to sleep as soon as the match was over.
Man. Shit. You know they had to go back there and take some fucking pills.